This is John Paul Wright. I'm coming from Tokyo, Japan. Today I'm going to talk about the whole drama about Arya and Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 3. And when I first saw this thing, I'm the type of guy who I just enjoy stuff. Even The Last Jedi, I saw it in like the first couple of days. I kind of thought it was okay-ish. That's a different story. But the point is, when I first saw this episode, I was like, it was okay. It was okay. But then I heard all this stuff that was come to my attention. And by the way, I watch on a cell phone, so it's always dark anyway. I didn't realize it was like dark for everybody on like a regular TV because it's always just kind of dark for me. But the drama was obviously Arya killing the Night King, and man, I could see both sides of the story. It's really kind of a catch-22. There's like no winning in this one because the thing is, I see people's point. Yes, we've been building up for a long time, years for this, and not that people were expecting Jon to just come and cut his head off, but the thing is, I wanted to see some teamwork. I wanted to see maybe Jon and Daenerys and whoever else, whoever else is left, the main fighters, maybe they kind of knock him around a bit, he comes on top in the end, then Arya comes and she kills him. Something like that. It just felt kind of like this video game move. She just kind of like jumped out from nowhere, did it all alone. Everyone was like kind of dying. So it just didn't work so well from like the battle point of view. And, I will say there was a factor of a letdown because it's like, all right, look, Arya's awesome. I love Arya. She's one of my favorite Game of Thrones characters. Her and Brienne are just these two unique fighters, and she's got this incredible training, but even with that, it just felt like so quick and so easy. Now there's a lot of people saying she's a Mary Sue, and this is very, very, very wrong. Arya Stark is not a Mary Sue. She can't be a Mary Sue. One of the things people completely leave out of the definition of a Mary Sue when they say what a Mary Sue is to prove their point is that a Mary Sue is an original character put into an existing franchise to show up the characters that existed before the Mary Sue. So, for example, if Arya came in Season 8 and was a new character, she could possibly be a Mary Sue. She's not. She's been there since day one. The other thing is, everyone loves a Mary Sue. Everyone trusts a Mary Sue. Even Arya's own sister, Sansa, doesn't really trust her. She does, but now. She didn't trust her for a long time. Not everybody likes Arya. There's plenty of enemies in Game of Thrones, so saying Arya is a Mary Sue is grossly inaccurate, and it's completely using the word wrong, as the word usually is used wrong. So Arya, no way, is not a Mary Sue. I made a review of this episode, and I was just kind of like, oh, it was pretty good. I don't have too much bad to say. And again, once it sinks in a little bit, I don't know, it's just kind of feeling a little worse as time goes on. And the other thing is, somebody brought up the point that nothing actually happens. They just kind of hold back the whites for a while, and then Arya kills the Night King. And she could have kind of done that almost any time, it feels like, the way it happened. A point was brought up about the battle tactics, which I haven't really dug into yet, about how Dothraki were just kind of wasted. They just threw them in there. They just kind of went in the fight, and that was it. And it would have been better to have them maybe a little spread out, defending Winterfell. They just kind of felt like this test run. Just felt a little weak. And also, let me mention, Arya was supposed to kill the Night King, according to some theories that have been around for years, and according to Benioff and Weiss, they said they've known this for 3 years, so there is that. It's not Arya killing the Night King. Keep in mind, it's how it happens, and that there's really not much teamwork to it. Those are my thoughts. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. See you next time.